Welcome to you all to this Dhanavahini. So in this episode, I wish to present the corporate trends, the news of which appeared in print media from 1st to 15th May 2023. In all, four major developments have been identified which are potential enough to impact the higher education scenario of the country. One, job hiring trends or prospects. Two, job declines and layoffs. Three, AI-related developments. Four, other corporate. In the job hiring trends and prospects, IT companies will fill vacancies with internal staff. Today, with the IT demand dropping, out of 100 open positions, only 25 to 30 are coming to staffing firms. IT service companies are trying to upskill existing employees to fill the most positions. So in the area of job decline or layoffs, there are five major developments. One, job demand declines 5% in April. Indian job market expected to see 22% churn in 5 years. Three, Cognizant to lay off 3,500 non-billable corporate personnel. Four, ChatGPT likely to disrupt Indian job market soon. And fifth one, EdTech firm QMath lays off 1,000 employees. The first one is job demand declines 5% in April. White-collar job demand in April declined by 5% compared to the same month last year. The active hiring in non-tech sectors such as real estate and BFSI, that is banking, financial services and insurance, mitigated the dip in IT sector hiring. The next one is Indian job market expected to see 22% churn in 5 years. The Indian job market is estimated to witness 22% churn over the next 5 years, with top emerging roles coming from AI, machine learning, and data segments. Globally, the job market churn is estimated at 23%, while 69% new jobs expected to be created and 83 million eliminated by 2027. Top roles for the industry transformation in India would be AI and machine learning specialists and data analysts and scientists. Next one is Cognizant to lay off 3,500 non-billable corporate personnel. IT major Cognizant will lay off 3,500 employees, or approximately 1% of its workforce, as it sees revenues slowing down in 2023. The affected employees will primarily be in non-billable and corporate personnel. And in addition, Cognizant has initiated a next-gen program aimed at simplifying its operating model, optimizing corporate functions, and consolidating and realigning office space to reflect the post-pandemic hybrid work environment. ChatGPT likely to disrupt Indian job market soon. India incorporation is warming up to ChatGPT, the shiny new AI toy that has taken the world by surprise. While a few companies are already experimenting with OpenAI artificial intelligence chatbot, human resource professionals are confident that the disruption to the job market will become more apparent in 6 to 12 months. There will be some roles in the industry where obviously GPT will help in making things faster at a lower cost. The ChatGPT and AI may be the bane for the job market in the short run, but its fast-paced adoption would create a new roles in the industry. EdTech firm QMath lays off 1,000 employees. EdTech firm QMath has laid off 100 employees across functions, citing conservative capital markets, rapidly changing technology, and AI ecosystems. Some functions and the roles at the company are being rationalized to reflect QMath's increased focus in CLX and retention. The next domain of corporate developments relate to AI-related developments. There are three major developments which are identified. One, techies scramble to upskill as AI boom reshapes global IT space. Two, fierce AI talent war shifts to India. 3. Indian IT startups bullish on AI tech but tread with caution. So techies scramble to upskill as AI boom reshapes global IT space. Reskill or perish seems to be the top of the mind for Indian techies. Learning platforms including Simple Learn, Great Learning, Emeritus, Scalar, Upgrade, Coursera, etc. have said that they have seen a 20 to 60% jump in IT professionals looking to upskill or reskill in the last 3 to 6 months. With new technologies like AI and machine learning becoming mainstream, many IT professionals are seeking upskilling to stay ahead of the curve and remain employable. Skills such as data analytics and data science, AI and machine learning, software engineering, generative AI, cloud, cybersecurity, full stack development, product management, and blockchain are most in demand. Next one is fierce AI talent war shifts to India. There is a real shortage of data and AI talent. An AI hiring frenzy is recording around the world from Silicon Valley to Europe, Asia and beyond. While tech giants like Google and Baidu Inc. dangle top-notch packages for engineers to build their own AI engines, companies in almost every other field, from healthcare and finance to entertainment, are staffing up too to avoid getting blindsided by shifts in their industries. The next one is Indian IT startups bullish on AI tech but tread with caution. An artificial general intelligence, that is AGI, continues to carry out specific tasks such as language translation and data analysis for companies. Indian enterprises and startups are also bullish on the AI technology but are weighing its pros and cons before they implement it in their products for customers. The companies such as TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL, and Tech Mahindra, among others, have placed a big bet on AI. While TCS is likely to have a center of excellence around generative AI, Infosys is currently working on initiatives that target particular client business segments with generative AI platform. In the segment of other corporate news, there are three major news. One is PhysicsWallah invests 82 crore rupees for 50 online centers. 2. A digitally unprepared workforce. 3. A white-collar job vacancies at Indian IT lowest in 20 months. Now, the PhysicsWallah invests 82 crore rupees for 50 online centers. EdTech firm PhysicsWallah has rolled out 50 office centers, which it brands as Vidyapitha centers, with an investment of around rupees 80 crore in technologies at these new units. Vidyapitha is a tech-integrated offline classroom comprising 650 smart classrooms, and the company is planning to dole out scholarships worth around rupees 160 crore in the next academic year. Next one is a digitally unprepared workforce. As the pace of technological change continues to accelerate and demand for such skills outstrips supply, it is time to educate everyone on computer-based skills. Countries that can produce a high-skilled workforce in computer-based technologies will have a competitive edge in the global economy. There is a need for a strategic investment, particularly in the reskilling of the workforce to keep up with the digital transformation. And the government comprising this has implemented several skilling programs such as the Skill India Mission and Pradhan Mantri Kaushalya Vikas Yojana 4.0. The next major development is white-collar job vacancies at Indian IT lowest in 28 months. Demand for white-collar employment in the Indian IT services industry, the biggest contributor to jobs in technology sector cohort, hit its lowest volume in the past 28 months in April. Active white-collar job vacancies shrink 21% during the month compared to March. And IT services firms that have a high exposure to global banking will adopt a further cautious stance before adding to their payrolls due to the risk in global banking sector. The continuing global macroeconomic uncertainty is also adding to more caution about hiring among these companies. To summarize the developments in the corporate sector, today with IT dropping out, 100 open positions, only 25 to 30 are coming to staffing firms. 2. White collar job demand in April declined by 5% compared to the same month last year, following a correction in the hiring IT sector. 3. Indian job market is estimated to witness 22% churn over the next 5 years, with top emerging roles coming from AI, ML and data segments. 4th, IT major Cognizant will lay off 3,500 employees, or approximately 1% of its workforce, as it sees revenues slowing down in 2023. 4th, India incorporation is warming up to ChatGPT, the shiny new AI toy that has taken the world by storm. 6th, EdTech firm QMath has laid off 100 employees across functions, citing conservative capital markets and rapidly changing technology and AI ecosystems. 7th one, reskill or perish seems to be the top of mind for Indian techies. 8th, an AI hiring frenzy is recording around the world, from Silicon Valley to Europe, Asia and beyond. 9th, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL Tech and Tech Mahindra, among others, have placed a big bet on AI. 10th, EdTech firm Physicswala has rolled out 50 offline centers, which it brands as Vidyapita centers, with an investment of around 82 crore rupees in technologies at these new units. 11th, the central government has implemented several skilling programs such as Skill India Mission and Pradhan Mantri Kaushalya Vikas Yojana 4.0. Finally, demand for white-collar employment in Indian IT services industry, the biggest contributor to jobs in technology sector cohort, hit its lowest volume in the past 28 months in April 2023. Thank you all for listening to this presentation.